You might have heard about the term carbon dating. Carbon dating, or you might have heard names or terms that say carbon 13 or carbon 14, right? What are these carbon 13 and carbon 14? Okay, and you might have heard the term that they both are isotopes. Now, every atom has protons, electrons and neutrons, and we've talked about that. But some atoms have same number of protons but different number of neutrons. So for example, there is carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14, and if you look at it, all of them are carbons, but they are referred to as 12, 13 and 14. They all are carbons, which means because they all have 6 protons, okay, and obviously 6 electrons from these symbols right here. 6 protons, 6 electrons. But if you think about it, protons plus neutrons, the mass number, in one case it's 12, in the other case it is 13, in the other case it is 14, which means there are 6 electrons here, 7 electrons here, and 6 neutrons here, 7 neutrons here, and 8 neutrons here. So how do they differ? They all are carbons. They differ, they are same because they say same number of protons, but they are different because they have different number of neutrons. So what? So how does that affect us? So if you're conducting a chemical equation, carbon 12 and carbon 13 and carbon 14 are same if you're conducting a chemical experiment, if your reaction is chemical. Okay, but if you're conducting a nuclear reaction, something that involves neutrons, okay, then in that case each of these species is different and you might want to use one of them for your specific reaction. So they all have similar chemical properties, but different, or I would say same chemical properties but different nuclear properties. Okay, they have different nuclear properties.